Dear students, today we'll be solving two word problems on the topic Arithmetic Series. We are solving questions on the topic Arithmetic Series and this is our third session on the same topic. Okay, so before starting with our first question of this session, let me first of all introduce myself. I'm Nilanjana Sinyal, an online math tutor from India. I tutor students of the IB and the IGCSE boards from grades 9 to 12. This is my website www.nsonlinemathtutoring.com. You may visit my website to know about my tutoring services in more detail. Okay, so the first question of this session says the sum of the first n terms of an arithmetic sequence is given by this expression. N times 3n plus 11 whole divided by 2. Find the 20th term of the sequence. Okay, so let's start with our answer. Sum of the first n terms. That means n is a variable, n can have different values. N is the term number I have said, or in this case of an arithmetic series, it represents the number of terms present in the finite arithmetic series. Okay, so the smallest value that n can take is equal to 1, obviously. Therefore, we can find S1 because Sn is given by this expression. N times 3n plus 11 whole over 2. And we can substitute different values for n to get the different summations. Okay. So, first of all, we start with the S1 value. We'll be just plugging in 1 in place of n. Wherever we see n in the expression, we will be putting 1. So, it is 1 times 3 times 1 plus 11 over 2. 3 times 1 is 3 plus 11 is 14. 14 divided by 2 is equal to 7. So, S1 value is equal to 7. And what is S1? S1 is the sum total of the first one term of the arithmetic series. Sum of the first one term. Sum of the first one term means that there is only a single term. And what is that single term? It is the first term of the arithmetic series, or it is the first term of the arithmetic sequence. So, this is equal to U1. Okay. So, we have found the value of U1 because we have to find the 20th term. Therefore, we should be knowing the first term and the common difference. So, we have already found the first term of this arithmetic sequence. Now, let us try to find S2. That is the sum of the first two terms of the given arithmetic sequence or the finite arithmetic series. So, in this case, n is equal to 2. So, it is 2 times, within the parenthesis, it is 3 times 2 plus 11 whole divided by 2. So, these two will be getting cancelled. And we will be having 3 times 2 is 6, 6 plus 11 is equal to 17. So, this is the S2 value. And what is S2? It is the summation of the first two terms of the given arithmetic sequence. First two terms means it is equal to U1 plus U2. Okay. Where U1 is equal to 7. So, we may write this to be equal to 7 plus U2. 7 plus U2 is equal to 17. So what will be the value of u2? It will be obviously equal to 17 minus 7, that is equal to 10. Okay. So u1 value is equal to 7 and u2 value is equal to 10. We have got the first two terms of the arithmetic sequence, so we can find the common difference. What is the common difference? Obviously, let me write it over here. D is equal to u2 minus u1. Okay. That is equal to 10 minus 7. So D is equal to 3. Therefore, we have found the first term and we have found the common difference. Hence, we are in a position to get every term of the arithmetic sequence. They have asked for the 20th term, They could have asked us to give the first 5 terms. Since we know the first term and the common difference, we can give them any term that they ask for. Okay. So what will be the 20th term? It will be obviously u20. u20 is equal to u1 plus n minus 1, that is 20 minus 1 times the common difference. And what is the value of u1? This is equal to 7 plus 20 minus 1 is 19. What is the value of D? It is 3. Okay. So, it is 7 plus 19 times 3 is equal to 57. And 7 plus 57 is equal to 64. Okay. So, u20 is equal to 64. Instead of giving us this expression, this is the expression for the Sn that they have given us. They could have given us that S1 is equal to 7 and S2 is equal to 17. They could have given us this way also, that S1 value is equal to 7 and S2 value is equal to 17, and you give us the first 5 terms of the arithmetic sequence. In that case, we do not have to substitute the values of n, take different values for n. We will be just taking S1 equal to 7 and S2 which is equal to U1 plus U2 equal to 17 and subtract the value of U1 to get the value of U2. Okay. So this is how we get the terms of an arithmetic sequence when they give us some arithmetic series values. They may give different values, specific values for different arithmetic series which contain different number of terms from the same arithmetic sequence, or else they may be giving you this common expression. And you have to plug in different values of n to get the different values of the s. Okay. So therefore, our answer for this question is U20 is equal to 64. This is our answer. Okay. Therefore, let us move on to the next question. The sum of the first 15 terms of an arithmetic sequence is 480 and find the 8th term of the sequence. Okay, let's try. Sum of the first 15 terms, so it will be S15, which should be equal to n over 2, where n is equal to 15 because it is the number of terms is equal to 15. So it is 15 over 2. And 2u1, where u1 is the first term, plus n minus 1, n is equal to 15. So 15 minus 1 times d. This is equal to 480. And we are required to give them the 8th term of the sequence. But how do we do this? How can we get the values, the numerical values of U1 and D from a single equation? I am seeing that there is a single equation and two variables. So, how is that possible? How can we get the numerical values of U1 and D? Really not sure, but we cannot just leave it as it is. We have to proceed, so let's continue, okay? So, it is 15 over 2 and I am seeing this is 15 minus 1 is 14. So, I can take out the factor, common factor 2, okay? So, I have taken out the common factor 2 and it becomes U1 inside the parenthesis, because 2 times U1 will be giving us 2U1 and it will be 7D. U1 plus 7D, because 2 times 7 is equal to 14, 14D. So, I have taken out this common factor 2 because I want to cancel these two. Okay. Therefore, I can now divide the two sides by 15. So, we get U1 plus 7D is equal to 480 over 15, which is 15 times 3 is 45 and it is 2. So, U plus 7D is equal to 32. Okay. But even then we are having U1 plus 7D expression. We are not getting the numerical values of U1 and D. What do we do? Okay. We are asked to give then the 8th term. And what is the expression for the 8th term? It is U1 plus 7D. Right? U8 is equal to U1 plus 8 minus 1 times D. 8 minus 1 is 7. So, this is the 7th term. We have found the numerical value of the 8th term. Sorry, it is the 8th term, not the 7th term. We have found the numerical value of the 8th term. It is equal to 32. Okay? You see, you do not have to get the separate values for U1 and D. That is not possible from a single expression, from a single equation containing two variables. But they did not ask us to give the first term or the common difference. They have asked us to give the value of the 8th term, which is equal to U1 plus 7D. Therefore, our answer is U8 is equal to 32. Okay? So, if you have this type of a question where you see, as soon as you read the question, you will be knowing that there is sufficient information to form a single equation. And obviously, it will be containing two variables. Do not get confused, do not get nervous that how can we get the numerical values of two variables from a single equation. They will not be asking you for something which cannot be given, which cannot be answered. Okay? So, you just continue and you will be getting the answer. The 8th term is equal to 30. So, students, let us stop over here for today. We will be meeting very soon in our next session. Thank you for watching this video till the end. Please give this video a like in case you found it useful. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel and do not forget to press the bell icon. You will be getting notified as soon as I publish a new video. Okay? So, bye for now.